Here's another challenging quandary of riddles to solve. Ted is a lucky game show winner. He can pick one of the 3 prizes.
Guys.
Hi guys.
What's up guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, peeps and peeperoops. We're just hanging out. We're just thinking of handling some good old fancy
riddles.
Some riddles, right? We're gonna dive right into these riddles. We're gonna watch the videos. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can respond them to see if we're able to answer them correctly, or if we're just way off and then we're not even able to survive, because it says how good our attention span is. So we're gonna find out how good our attention span is. Julie, how do you think yours is gonna last on here?
Good.
You're gonna do good? I think we'll be good. Remember to subscribe, guys, because we're working hard to entertaining all you guys, all you peeps out there with your snacks and your drinks and your feet kicked up, you know what I mean? Hit that like button and leave a comment down below so we can definitely give you guys a shout out on the next video, guys. So nevertheless, don't want to keep you guys waiting more time, or do we?
No.
Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go.
Here's another challenging quandary of riddles to solve. Ted is a lucky game show winner. He can pick one of the 3 prizes: a brand new Mercedes, a Louis Vuitton purse, or a MacBook. Which one should he choose? Think carefully. He can only get one prize.
Julie. No, we're on a timer. We can't pause it. We're on a timer.
We have to.
No, we're on a timer. I picked the Mercedes.
The car.
The
Look
car.
at Mercedes. Its logo is wrong, so it must be fake. That's what Louis Vuitton's real logo looks like.
Wow.
The seems to be okay, at least at first sight. So let's go for it.
So
wow, we just got the first one wrong.
Yes, we both caught the quick L. That's to warm up the. And Paparoo, here comes the 3rd member of the Tripod Skeezy. I know you guys forgot about this kid right here, but he's back. He's back, and we're gonna give this a shot. Jaden, you think you're gonna outsmart us?
The first one? I'm kidding.
We already did. We did catch up. So anyways, guys, let's go on to the next one.
A car thief appeared in a little town. Every night, a car went missing. First, it was Mr. Smith's red vehicle. The next day, it was Mr. Holmes' pink car. And last night, it was Mrs. Tanner's white Ford. The town's detective is going to stop the criminal. Take a look at the 4 cars that are still out there and help the man understand which car is going to be stolen next.
I think it's blue.
Black. I was thinking the SUV. Yellow.
There are 4 cars left: yellow, blue, green, and black. The first car that was stolen was red. The word red has 3 letters. The next one was pink. There are 4 letters in pink.
I think I might have won.
The 3rd vehicle was white.
I think I might have won on this one by default accident.
It means the next car to be stolen.
Hey, 1 point for the chat, man. Yes.
As best, Mr. Jones
1 point for
was
me,
still
guys.
on vacation. In the evening of his last day at work, he cleaned up his office and left, taking the key with him. When the man came back 2 weeks later, he immediately realized someone had broken into his office while he had been gone. How did he figure it out?
Because there's trash in the trash can.
Oh, you can't pause it. You're trying to pause it. You can't pause it.
Nah, I'm trying to see something.
He has the
Mr.
keys.
Jones was going on vacation.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm trying to see that.
No, you cheat.
You can't see.
Jaden got cut off of this one.
What?
Yeah, bro,
see?
you deleted it. You went back.
How did I delete it?
You went back.
Julie already got it right.
But have a look at the garbage can napped to his office.
Wow, I didn't even get to see this one.
Julie said it right at the moment.
But have a look at the garbage can now. There's some paper inside. Esme got.
I know, I got a point.
She was
Go
wandering
back.
around.
Can't go back.
We can't pause or go back, guys. Okay, those are unwritten rules. We cannot go back.
She was wandering around all day long and couldn't find a way out. Finally, at dusk, she saw a spooky house where a witch lived. Esme had nowhere else to go, so she entered the house and asked the witch to help her. The witch offered Esme to play a game. I'll tell you a riddle. If you get the answer right, I'll take you out of the forest. But if you make a mistake, I'll keep you here as my maid forever.
Can't pause it.
No, it's because they haven't asked the riddle yet. I was gonna say them teeth though.
Esme had no choice but to agree. Here's what the witch said. It has cities, but doesn't have a single house. It has mountains, but not a single tree. It has water, but no fish. What is it? Can you help Esme?
Forest? I don't know.
Forest, Julie?
Jungle?
It's a forest.
Mars.
It's a map.
What?
What?
That doesn't even make sense!
Bro, they got it. We would have not even made it out that witch house, guys. Definitely.
You lying one.
The students got an assignment for their summer break. They had to start learning a new language. It could be any language they liked. When a new semester started, the teacher asked the students how it had been going. Mark said he had been learning Brazilian and enjoying it. Genevieve said she'd chosen Ukrainian. Ben said he had been learning Arabic. It turned out to be
I know
very
this one.
hard, but interesting.
I know
But
that
the
one.
teacher
I know this
didn't
one.
believe one of the
Okay, then you
students.
can't answer.
Who was
You know it.
lying?
Go.
This one?
I think it's him.
Brazilian. I say Brazilian.
He already knows it.
No, it's Brazilian, but go. I know.
I think it's
She
mochi
didn't believe
language.
Mark, who had said he had been studying Brazilian. There's no Brazilian language.
Exactly, it's
People
Portuguese.
speak Portuguese in
Come on,
Brazil.
guys. I'm a language guru.
And found a love
Mochi
letter in his
language.
mailbox. It was a very sweet
Wow.
one, but the sender didn't write their name. However, there was a little note at the end. J plus 1, B minus 1, R plus 2, H minus 3. Oliver has 4 suspects, Jane, Alex, Leah, and Kate. Can you tell which one of them wrote the love letter to Oliver?
Nobody.
Jane.
I picked Kate.
I think it's
Kate, Jaden,
Oh, Jane.
Jane. I got
Kate.
Kate.
It's Kate.
The note is the hint, of course, and the alphabet is the key. J plus 1 means the next letter in the alphabet, which is K. And this one means one letter before B, which
A.
is A. 2 letters after R is T. And finally, 3 letters before H, there's E.
I know you did not calculate that. You only
I
looked at
did. No,
you only looked at the
I
first one. You're like,
did. I did. Guys, don't listen to him. I
3
did,
months,
guys.
You're lying.
his mansion was burgled. The police were notified.
Run it back. I didn't hear
The
that.
investigation. But was having his 3-month vacation. 3 months? His mansion was burgled. The police were notified, and the detectives started the investigation. There were 3 people caught on the security camera. They were interrogated. Max, the owner's old friend, said he had come several times to collect the mail. Gwen, the housemaid, said she had visited 3 days before to clean the house. Ronnie, the gardener, said he had been coming every week to take care of the garden. All of them denied stealing anything,
maid.
but the detective didn't believe one of them.
About
Who was lying?
We got 2 maids.
I said it first. So.
I say the friend. What your friend gotta be doing over there for? You ain't paying him to go. Trying to steal.
He didn't believe Gwen. She said she
I got
Oh, that's why I got no friends.
around. There's
All my friends are dead. All my friends are...
been cleaned recently, so she must be lying. A long time
Darn
ago
you, Gwen.
in Norway, a princess was taken away. She was locked in a small room on a tiny island in the middle of a huge lake. Even if she managed to get out of the room, she wouldn't be able to reach the shore. On the island, there were no trees or any tools she could use. It means she couldn't build a boat. And still, half a year later, the princess managed to escape and returned home all by herself. How did she do it?
She swam. I mean, guys, right? What you think? Anybody?
Oh, she just went across or something.
It happened in Norway. It's cold there in the winter. As soon as the lake froze over, The princess walked.
How are you supposed to know that?
Mrs. Brown called the hospital and said her husband had been hurt. When the doctor arrived, she led him to the bathroom. The man was lying on the floor inside. She said the bathroom door had been open, and she saw everything when it happened. Her husband was washing his hands, but slipped and hit his head on the sink. The doctor didn't believe her and called the police. Why?
There's no way he would slip.
How is he about to slip if
there?
there's no water?
Exactly.
Look at how the man's lying. His head is on the opposite side of the sink. He couldn't have fallen like that. A tired mother of 3
Yeah,
You
that
could
was
still
so
fall like
after
that.
work. She found the kitchen all messy. It seemed one of her daughters made a sandwich but didn't clean after herself. The mother
I can
looked
relate.
upstairs
I can relate.
and found all 3 of them doing their homework. She asked who had made the sandwich, but all the girls, Hannah,
She only had
Della,
one
and
to
Emily,
mom.
denied making one. Still, the mother could tell who was lying.
You ain't gotta get mad. Just relax.
And the girls carefully.
Said all 3 of them to clean it up until they rat each other out.
This
How
one.
did the mother understand who was lying?
Which one's this one?
This one. This one.
I say the
I
one with
think it's-
no coat. No coat for me.
It's the one that is
In the
the
middle.
other one.
There's some butter on the right side of the knife. It means the person who made the sandwich is left-handed. There's only one left-handed girl in the family, and that's Emily. So it must have been her.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Just because she's a lefty, yeah, guys. Not because of the butter, of course.
The bank was stolen right in the middle of the day, but no one noticed that. Several
Except
days
for a
later,
note.
the room where the money used to
Inside
be stored
job.
was found completely empty. There was just one note saying 7718. The police arrested the 3 most known criminals in the city, Bill, Mark, and Cole, but the officers didn't know which of them was guilty. They invited a famous detective to crack the mysterious note, and he managed to do it immediately. Can you do it too?
What?
Cole.
No, Mark.
Turn the paper upside down. This way, the numbers turn into a name, Bill. He must be the culprit.
How does 7718 turn a bill?
Dumb to name himself. Did someone else?
Why would Bill give his own name out? Makes no sense.
778.
I mean, that makes
7,
sense.
7.
1.
That's not even an 8.
It looks like it, but I
Oh,
give it to you,
yeah.
Bill. You burned yourself, bro.
Hey, just thinking
What a
out
rip.
loud here. Moving on. Devian found his friend Aaron in his
He
room.
laying the wrong way.
The guy was poisoned. Devian called the police. When the officers arrived, he
Why does he have one
walked
tooth?
past Oliver's house and noticed the
Bit him
light
up.
in his room was on. He came up to the window to check who was inside, his friend or his brother. It was cold and there was frost on the window, so he wiped it away to see who was inside. When Devian saw Oliver lying on the floor, he called the police. The officers didn't believe the guy and immediately arrested him. Why?
Cause the window or the frost. It's something like that.
Because you can't
It's
see
for the
his.
snow.
Yeah, you can't see his body on the floor from that side of the window.
Devian said he'd wipe the frost off the window to see better, but he couldn't possibly do it. Frost forms on the inner surface of the window. Now, let's check how
Ah!
in each pair.
I got it.
That was
the
good.
correct one.
That was good.
What
that was
does the
good.
Apple logo look like?
Huh?
Try to
This
recall
is
the
on.
one.
This one's the right one. That one's fake.
No. This one's real. Number
Yeah,
one.
it's the one.
Number 1.
The second logo is
Ah!
Jaden has 3. We have 2.
It's this
It's
one.
this one.
I got that first.
Oh, I picked 1, 2. Yeah. Number 1. Yeah.
I got that one right.
Yeah,
I
me
chose
too.
that one first.
Yeah, me too. Nah.
yes. This
Hey.
Let's go!
These are the easy ones. I'm letting you catch a little.
I bet you see it every day.
It's this one.
Real Google.
Yeah. Number
Yeah,
2.
I
Number
actually
2. Number 2.
got that one.
Yeah. Number 2.
It's number one. It's number one. It's number one. I'm just saying
No,
number one in case I get it right.
Number 2.
Because Julie chose that one.
It's the second one.
Hey,
First, the red
Julie.
O,
That bit.
then the
I still
yellow.
got like 4 points.
Which
You're
one is
liar.
the correct
It's this one.
Number-
This one.
Number 2.
It's that one.
Because the bun is
I
upside
already
down.
got that one.
Number 2.
I
Number 2.
want
Number
to
2.
put it upside down.
I already got
the
number
second
2.
one? Now I'm hungry. If you play video,
Oh, number two!
well, try yourself.
And the game, huh?
Which
What's
PlayStation?
up?
Yeah, but it is a number
Jaden's a
2.
Switch kind of guy. That's why he don't know about PlayStation, bro. You know what I'm saying? Julie is too.
The second
Hey!
I still have
Imagine
like
I was
5.
bragging. Oh, number 2!
This one.
It's that one. It's one.
It's not.
Number 1!
One.
I already got
Number 2! This time! I picked 1.5.
One.
is the first one.
Oh, Julie! I think Julie caught up to you, Jaden. And me, because, I think we're all tied. That was pretty dope. Guys, how do you guys feel?
I won that.
You think
He did not win that.
Yes, I did.
he thinks he won it. He thinks he won it just because he got the last 3 right. What about the other one?
Last
Oh, no,
and I
you got the
got
frost
2
one. You got the
of
frost one. You did get the frost one. Julie, you got a few. Anyways, guys, that was fun. Real time, little short clip. Remember to subscribe, guys. Leave a comment down below to get a shout out. See you guys next week or next video. Actually, peace out.
Here's another challenging quandary of riddles to solve. Ted is a lucky game show winner. He can pick one of the 3 prizes.